The Waikinui is one of the toughest races in the world.
In the first 5 or 10 Ks on every day, we're going to hurt really badly to the point of thinking, what the hell am I doing here?
The first day from Huahine to Raiatea, 44 kilometres. Second day, Raiatea to Tahaa, 26 kilometres. The third day from Tahaa to Bora Bora is 58 kilometres. Something like 129 kilometres all up.
Few issues health-wise with the shoulder.
So, bro, what's the story with Double G?
He's done his ACL. He's like a big unit, man, and it's a big loss with him.
The fact that we've got an injury and one of our boys had to pull out when you got 12 people in the squad. And the hardest thing is getting to the start line.
Merci. Kua Tāmai Mātou ki Huahine. Some of the guys are falling over now through belly sickness.
Definitely worried about the ramifications for the team. If I feel like I do today, I won't paddle.
To everyone who engages in Hawaikinui, this is the stuff that separates man from God.
What do you say, Todd?
See.
Always one. Good one.
Yeah, that's our race, we do, yeah.
No lighters, matches, batteries, nothing in there?
No.
Yeah, they are.
I te rangi nei, ko tamai mātou ki Tamaki Makaurau, kei te rere atu ki Tahiti. Lots of emotions, it's very nervous. Haven't been able to sleep as well, but it's mainly because I'm excited.
A kia ora tātou, hoi nā e mihi ana ki tātou katoa, ko tāmai tēnei whare, kia haumareo i a tātou haerenga ki Tahiti. Nō reira, ino i tātou, e te atua tēnei mātou e korepiko ana mo te iahoi. Te whakaro tahia e mātou, te mahi taia e mātou, e runga tēnei kaupapa. Ko koe ana ke te atua te runga rawa, Waka tonu Harmony.
Let's rock and roll.
Stoked to be finally getting on the plane with the boys. Bit of an entourage really, so it's going to be great.
Kia ora. Merci. Kua Tāmai Mātou ki Huahine. It's goddamn hot, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's about an hour for the barge arrives. It's going to back in here.
Breakfast.
As it left.
Yeah.
Wow. So what the lady told me was that it should be here around 7:30. Then we can help unload it, then we can't touch it anymore. We can only take it off the barge. They will transport it from here down to where they're going to keep them in the compound. Then we can go back to it. So we've got a pretty big window there.
I te ata nei?
We got prepared to come down and help unload our canoe from the barge that's coming over from Papati. But it looks like they're running late.
So maybe should we have some breakfast while we're waiting?
Yeah. Should we go back?
Have breakfast at the...
Got an hour.
Okay then. Yeah, should we do that?
We are definitely island time. It's a real shift in mindset. If it's an hour, just open that hour up. Could be 3-4 hours. Different time.
Oh well, let's go get breakfast.
Hopefully the conditions stay like this. Look nice out there.
Yeah.
Beautiful breeze. Oh my God.
Those colours.
Oh,
it's beautiful, eh?
Yeah. I don't want to share them photos back home. His wife will be like, "Wow, with me."
Yeah. Don't be too happy when you get back home.
It's a big trip.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Oh,
it's terrible.
At the almost.
Oh, well.
How about you, man? Feel right?
Good.
Awesome.
Yeah. Feel very good.
Yeah.
For me personally, you know, today's my wife's birthday. You know, I've been thinking a lot about her. She just showed so much, you know, strength and spirit. Wasn't accepting of the fact that she was dying. You know, and I know it is going to get really tough out there, so she'll help me. Just got to get that start line in primo condition, eh?
Man.
3 days. 3 days, yeah.
I huahine, ko tete ingoa nui o tēnei whenua ko māta I reia. He ingoa tawhito tērā o te motu. Nā e hāngai tonu ana tērā ki tō tātou ingoa o mātangi reia. I roto I a tātou kōrero, I tāne e rapu nei I ona ke te mātauranga, ka eki e ki te toio ngā rangi, ka tai e ki tetehi wāhi ko mātangi reia te ingoa. Nā I roto I te rau Pākehā, the Temple of the Winds. Ngāre ko huahine te wai, ka haere mai ngā kaiwhakatere waka ki te tuku I o rātou karakia ki ngā hau. Ka rea kore ko nei hoki tetehi wāhi tūai o tātou tūpuna. Hei whakarite I te hinengaro me te wairua me ngā mahi o te whakatere waka. Ka whai mātauranga te tangata I ngā taiaki e ki reira.
Let's take it over there now. They're going to start weighing in 5 minutes. Someone grab the cradles.
What's the bit where we did all their weights and probably accumulate up.
So our Waka has just arrived off the ferry. This is a really important time of the day. It's the time where all the canoes are weighed.
Richie. Jay.
How much? 160. 130. Oh, for f***'s sake. They have to weigh it 160 kilos, and it looks like we're going to have to weigh it up because it's brand new, straight out of the factory, so it's quite light.
Jonesy, well, we've got to go away and we've got to come back with more weight. There's been a few challenges along the road since we've arrived. Some of the guys are falling over now through belly sickness.
Todd and I were one of the first ones to go down. Just adjusting to the environment, really. Eating a lot of kai that we don't normally always eat.
I kind of got here feeling a little bit invincible and yeah, let's eat everything and let's soak it all up, and then all of a sudden, whoops, I feel disappointed. I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to make it to the start line.
Hey, so we better sort out what teams are going to be racing.
From what we've found out over the camps and sort of blending and so forth, JA is probably our best option up the front.
Probably Maddie at 2. Actually, I quite liked it with you up there.
You like it with me up there?
Yeah.
Gotta get healthy.
Yes, well, that's dead right.
I am under the weather, been a little bit queasy. Definitely worried about the ramifications for the team. To be honest, if I feel like I do today, I won't paddle.
Yeah, I suppose with the weather conditions, we want a bit of experience up there. But I do think we need someone in there to put a halter on. JA.
Right, and that would be the other JE in the middle.
You know how he goes quiet when he goes in? Who's going to back that up? Our hiding is all about communication. And if there's no communication, people go into a dark place. Then the whole waka falls over. So JE, good comms when they're rolling. But when they're not rolling, who's going to step up?
Yeah, we'll have a chat to him and let him know that his best position's in the middle there. That's the biggest strength he's got to bring to that boat is his experience and his mana, and his voice is very loud too, so he can talk to the whole crew.
Right.
And sort of zipping straight down the back, Toddy was steering that day.
Bo, I prefer him at 4, eh?
Yep.
And who have we got left for the seat 5? Tim, huh?
Yep. Or yourself?
Nah, I don't want to go. It's too scared.
Scared of big water or something?
Tim, yeah.
Nice and solid down the back. He can help Todd out when he needs to. Don't tell him what to do.
Our Waka has been weighed and it's officially ready for racing. And so now we'll do a karakia and a blessing.
Tot rai tot whenua tot te tai hau ki nui hau ki loa hau ki pamamau.
It's a new canoe, it's a matahina made by Are. When before it goes on the moana as tikanga, it's really important to keep things safe.
Oh yeah. Okay. Manaki. Manaki. Manui o to te.
We've had some who have been unwell, but I think just blessing the Waka, having it prepared, I think it just lifts everybody up. Today we're practicing our water transfers, so we've got to make sure we have the drink system off ourselves and ready to be dumped in the water to collect the new one.
Wait for the covers call. Drink change coming up. Drink change coming up. One on you, JE, one on you. Yep. 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 Got it. Yep. Hello. And leg. Rack 'em and stack 'em. Let's go.
Together, boys. Let's keep them in the boat and we'll change them later. Yep. The first few goes I've thrown them out. There's a bit of a miscommunication.
So, like we're getting it in this condition, we're getting it really easy to use. There's no issue with that. What we probably need to think about is Gary's focusing on 1 and 2. That is his main focus. My focus, because I'm coming here, if I miss you, I can go straight to Bo.
Yeah.
If I miss Richie, I can go straight to Greg.
Yeah. And it'll be clean. Let's go.
It's the opening ceremony, E Te Ahi Ahi Nei, where we get to fly our flags and represent our akarana, Pineula, Aotearoa.
Always partying up.
I was lost in that moment in that haka. Lots of emotions running through my ngākau.
To everyone who engages in Hawaii Kinui, this is the stuff that separates man from God, because we have to stay humble in the face of the ocean. As soon as you go through that pass, real things will begin.
Maruru, 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 maruru tamanai taporauene.
It's day 1 today. Day 1 crew is Jason Ashford, myself, Jason Iruira, Bo, and 5 is Tim. And we've got Todd steering.
Talk us about the flags, what do you think?
White flag for false start. So we got about around 5 minutes. And then the black flag will come up. Then you move up to the start. Black flag will stay up. And a red, green, go.
Once that red comes up, get ready to go. Be sitting there just ready to go. No faffing around. Moment to go, bang. Get out of there.
Okay.
Yeah. So everyone tune into Jay. Don't look around. Don't look around. Focus on his voice. He's the only one to me. Focus, bro.
Bit anxious, bit nervous about what's to come, but you know, it's touched with lots of excitement.
Amen. Yeah, boys.
Kia kaha, boys.
Breathe deep. Hey, you got a voice. Yeah. Happy days.
We're finally here at the start and can't wait.
Nice. 1, 2.
Once that flag drops, you know, it's all on.
Nice boy. Reset. Breathe. Do that. Beautiful. Nice Jay, nice Matt. Nice flying, Cody. Nice boy. Finish. Release it here.
I tīmata ke tēnei whakataitai o Hawaii ki nui I te tau 92 hei tino wero I te hinengaro tinana me te wairo oki o te tangata.
It's considered one of the toughest races in the world. It's a 3-day race in Tahiti. Each day you start on one island and you finish on another.
The first day from Huahine to Raiatea, 44 kilometres. Second day, Raiatea to Tahaa, 26 kilometres. The third day from Tahaa to Bora Bora is 58 kilometres. Something like 129 kilometres all up. Edward Mamatua founded the Hawaii Nui race. It is a modern manifestation of all of the history that's gone before it.
A koe nei mahi hoi waka e kite nei tātou, e whakatauira ake ana I tērā āhua o tātou te iwi o te moana nui.
The race itself is super competitive and the intensity is like nothing I've experienced before. You're negotiating a start line with anywhere up to 100 other teams, so that itself is pretty daunting. There's a medic tent at the finish of every race and there's a queue outside for people who need help.
The logistics of it is as much of a challenge as the racing itself.
Nui ngā ngaru, nui te hau e tehi wā ka kohu katoa te moana, ka whakamātau I ngā pukenga katoa o te kaihoi waka.
When I was there and looking at the mountains of Tahaa, Raiatea, you really get a sense of that's where our waka left from and that's where our tupuna came from.
Culture of Waka in Tahiti is intertwined with the culture of voyaging, of the Pacific, of everything that has come before it for thousands of years.
Kei te mau tēnei whakatata I tērā ingoa nui o Hawaii ki nui e whakahoki nei o tātou whakaro ki o tātou tupuna.
Today, the conditions are unusual for our kaihoi. We don't really get those sort of conditions in Aotearoa, especially the massive swell and the wish-wash of the waves. So it takes a lot of mental toughness to be able to do that.
I looked at the forecast, I knew it was going to be up, but I didn't really know exactly how big it was going to be, so it was like, whoa. This would be the hardest race I've steered, for sure. Like the biggest I've been in, and yeah, relentless. Definitely challenging. Just trying to find landmarks, trying to hear from the crew where to go. Yeah, and just communication in the wind with the team.